Alright, we are battling Jamie, and this is on his stream. I'm going to make sure I don't stream snipe, so here we go. I get to finally showcase the power of Sherbot. Now, I do know all his sets is the problem, and he's trying to showcase a lot of people's teams, so I want to see how this does. So, I just want to show how overpowered Sherbot is. That's mainly why I'm doing this. I'll bring you. You for the Tatub. You are kind of a must bring. And I kind of don't know who else to bring. How do I beat Himber? Question. How? I have one Loomian for Himber. And it's you. Which I could set up near enchantment for. You could be good for Valkyrie. Oh, this sucks actually. Just trust the process, Josh. Trust the process. We're going to lead with Plasmoth, and we're going to see how this does. I don't think this team matches up well versus the starters, especially Himber. So we'll see what happens here. I'm going to leave Baneki and Joltooth behind. It's been a while since I faced a full starter team, honestly, so this is going to be kind of interesting. Alright. Let's do this. Sherbot, you're ready to cook. You're ready to cook Jamie's team. You're ready to show Jamie who's boss. You're ready to show Jamie who's boss. Oh, like that. I don't personally like that. I'll just say it right now, I personally don't like that. That's not a good start. Doku, you're coming in, and I hope you don't get 2-hit KO'd. Okay. Yeah, problem. Yeah. I'm gonna have to switch. I hope I don't get red here. I don't get red. I don't get red first turn, thank goodness. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, especially if a critical hits. Especially if a critical hits. I'm gonna switch into... I'm gonna baffle and try to get Sherbot on the field. I could place Icicle Traps, but there's no reason to. I might as well just baffle and try to get some momentum. Because even if Tatub stays in, I could actually just go Sherbot. And Sherbot looks good. Unless his Tatub's boots. We'll see, though. He's gonna go... Himber, who's staunch. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, I kind of knew what his Himber set was. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna go Cleone. Because Cleone's kind of like my only play I can do. Yeah, this Himber's going to be a nightmare. I don't know how I'm going to beat the Himber. No clue how I'll beat the Himber. I have no idea. Also, my cat just entered my room. Wonder if y'all could hear him. I'm going to go Cleone. For the Ice Hammer. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get a pivot off and try to do some... Yeah, I'm going to go for Dissipate. I'm going to go for Dissipate here. And just hope for the best. Yeah, this Himber's bad news. Hopefully he switches out of Himber. I don't know, though. Would Jamie switch out of Himber? Because I know this is a ranged defensive Himber. I saw the strain to know what sets it is. And yeah, he Earthquake. Dang it. So I can't even really go Sherbot. Yeah, I can't even really go Sherbot. So what I can do is go Revenine and Fade Away. I'm going to go you and Fade Away. I don't even care if it goes Luminami. I just want to force Himber out, at least for the short term. I don't care if he brings Luma. I just want to force Himber out. Okay. Himber's not forced out, but I do get some damage off. I can go back Cleone. I can proc Milkshake. And then I don't know what to do from there. Do I set up Near Enchantment, or do I just... Let's see. Should I set up Near Enchantment? Ow. Lots of damage. Yes, I'm going to set up Near Enchantment, so it's easier to defeat the Himber. Okay. Near Enchantment, then I'm going to Rejuvenate. Thank God I got Near Enchantment. It used to be Gust, but I added Near Enchantment on the Cleone as of late because it lost Gust. My only sort of hazard removal is Tear Down on Plasmoth. So yeah, let's see what Jamie does. Is he gonna switch? If he switches into Tata, that would be good. If he switches into Valkyrie, I could rejuvenate. I kind of don't know what to do here. This is going to be a tough battle. Although Himber is chipped. Himber is chipped. He switched. Vesperatu. But Near Enchantment's up. Near Enchantment is up, though. So we can go Plasma with Near Enchantment. And we're going to Dissipate out, and we're going to nuke something. That's what we're going to do. We're going to just try to nuke something. Yeah, Near Enchantment gives Plasma a little bit more support. I don't know how much it will do, because Vesperatu, I haven't battled Vesperatu that much. Does nothing because of the Near Enchantment. Mysterious Dust is hit off. Not great, but it could be worse. Now I'm going to Dissipate. Now I'm going to Dissipate out. Let's see who Jamie goes into here. Who would Jamie go into here? Does he go back Himber? He did. Well, then I know what to do then. I could have just trapped it in, honestly. I'll go Revenine to fade away again. I'll go Revenine to fade away. Yeah, I'll fade away again. I don't even care if he goes Luma. Go Luma. Or Valkyrie. Valkyrie's problematic, too. Valkyrie's problematic, because I can't block it, because I didn't bring the other guy. And the enchantment's about to be gone. Yeah, I'm running out of turns here to really do something. I'm going Sherpa. I don't care. I'm going to do it. 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 I'm going to go Sherpa. I'm going to force Sherpa on the field here. This might be a bad idea, but I want to try it. With Thunderstorms. Sherpa's in. On Airblade, which will do nothing. That'll do nothing. Zip Zap is free. Thunderstorms is up. I don't care if he goes Himber. Yeah, I don't care about Himber. 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 Himber sucks, but I don't care about it. Maybe he'll let Valkyrie go? I don't know. He's a Boots Valkyrie, so no, he's stuck in an Airblade. I should have just Metal Blasted. Because, yeah, I've seen that his Valkyrie's Boots, like, I kind of have a big advantage. Because I know his sets, and he doesn't know mine. So I kind of have a big advantage here. So it's kind of cheating. I'm kind of cheating. Who would he go into? Don't go Himber. He did. Oh, it's brutal. Utterly brutal. All I will say is that's utterly brutal, and your enchantment is gone. Cleone, you're coming back in. And you're going to click Rejuvenate. Oh, I need to get rid of this Himber. If I can get rid of this Himber, Surebot cooks. I'm telling you, Surebot cooks if I get rid of this Himber. And he went Vesperatu to make a predict. He has all the momentum in the world. Jamie has all the momentum in the world. And Revenine can't live the hit. Doku doesn't want to take the hit well. Oh god, this is a disaster. This is a disaster incarnate. Nothing switches into Timber. I could go Dokumore, but it's just not gonna work. I know it won't work. Oh, he bartered. I mean, I guess... Oh, no, that's bad too, actually. Because, yeah, now he has Health Amulet. But I could also Baneful Bash and hurt Himber. Now, I gotta make a play here. Okay. Do I Icicle Traps? Yes. I'll Icicle Traps. Because now, my Dokumori does hit harder. That is something I could take into consideration. I could place Icicle Traps up to maybe potentially threaten Valkyrie and other Loomians. I'm not sure how I'm going to play this, though. He Timber Thrashed, actually. He predicted me. He predicted me to not go for that. And that, since he has Health Amulet... Oh, God, this is brutal. This is brutal, guys. We'll go Revenine. We'll go Revenine here. Because we're forced to. I didn't think he would stay in, honestly. I did not think he would stay in. That was bad. I could at least use Dokomori as a sack later in the match. Now he knows I'm trapped. At least he doesn't have gloves, so he does lose a lot of damage, so that is a good thing. He goes for jungle. Okay. Okay. The momentum is starting to switch a little. I'm going to go for a Mega Chomp on the incoming Valkyrie coming in. On the incoming Valkyrie coming in. Let's see what he does. He might just sack Tatab, honestly. I want him to go Himber. I want him to sack the Himber. Because if Himber gets low, I could go with the Sherbot, and then I could click Metal Blast and KO it. He stayed in, actually. That's not the end of the world. That is a 2-hit KO. Oh, no, he just dies from Timber. Okay. And Revanine really lives. Good. Alright, that worked. I get to save Revanine for later. Who can he go into next? Valkyrie takes damage. Himber comes back in, but takes no damage from Icicle Traps. Earthquake comes on in. Okay, Earthquake comes on in. Can Cleone switch it? Yeah, Cleone can't switch in once, and then I can rejuvenate off of it. But then that Vesperatu comes in. Okay, he gets rid of traps. No big deal. In fact, that might be okay, actually. Because I can go for Rejuvenate. Try to get my health back up. And then I can see what I do from there. Thing is, he still has Vesp. He does actually go into the Vesp. It is a demanding Vesperati, though, so I don't know what it could have. Also, my cat's meowing. Where is he? Oh, he's right here! Oh my gosh. If I had the camera, I'll show y'all. So, do I let Dokomori? Yeah, I let Dokomori go down. There's no reason to keep it. There's no reason to keep Doku anymore. There's no reason to keep Doku. So yeah, Haru's a 2-hit KO. Almost. Go for a Baffle. I don't even care if he switches. I probably should not have clicked Baffle, but that's fine. I could go into Plasmoth and Dissipate out, I think. Plasmoth, Dissipate. Yeah. Plasmoth is in to reset up Thunderstorms. And Dissipate comes on in here. Let's see who he goes into. He switches into Valkyrie? Himber. Leone comes on in. I want to get a little bit of chip. I'm going to Dissipate. Because he knows this Cleone is a nightmare. He knows Cleone is a nightmare for his team. Yes, he switched into Vest, didn't he? Yes, Vespa's in, Vespa's in, Vespa's in, Vespa's in. Alright! Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Oh, are you ready, kids? Are you ready, kids? Out of order. Not even gonna think about it. Just click the haha funny nuke button. Click the haha funny nuke button. And let's see if Sherbot can cook. Alright, let's do this. Sherbot's in. He doesn't know what to do. Unless he believes that he lives, which he might legit. But buddy. This is a Sherbot. Will he stay in? We'll see. Who will he go? Even if he goes Valkyrie, it's fine. If he goes back Himber, Himber's in range. Himber's in range. There's the haha funny out of order. Clutch. Plushie. Brutal. Utterly brutal move. That is a brutal move. Yeah, that sucks. And now I'm in quick punch range for Himber. Brutal turn. I mean, I could wait, but yeah, that's brutal. That turn was brutal. He switched into Himber again? Yeah. No, Valkyrie. Valkyrie comes on in. Get a weight off. He goes Valkyrie. I go Cleone. I want to set up near enchantment really badly. He switched into Fast? Himber. Alright, Himber comes back in. I can go for a stratagem here. Hopefully that is actually enough for... No, he stayed in. Nice. He stayed in. He took damage. He indeed took the damage. Crit. Thanks. Thanks, Himber. That's exactly what I needed there. Stratagem again. I want an ear enchantment at one point, but I want to get rid of that Vesperatu. He went Zulong. Oh, Zulong's looking very good for him, actually. But that's half of Zulong's health gone. So that's something. Plasma, if you're coming in. This is a long, intense battle. So I think I might know what he has left. Valkyrie, Vest. Yeah, I know what he has left. Because his Tatum's dead. He didn't bring Lumi, and he didn't bring Seer Knight. Gonna know. Ancient Roar for the pivot. That makes sense. Does he go... Now, does he go Vesperatu? No, his only play is Himber. His only play is Himber. I gotta say Plasma for Zulong. Okay, so he goes Himber. Himber's back. Himber is back. Cleone comes back in. I desperately need a near enchantment. There's an earthquake. I'll do a lot of damage. At least he didn't crit this time, so that's something. Rejuvenate. He went best, didn't he? Oh, it's brutal. Brutal turn. I'm having so many brutal turns here. Sherbot, you're gonna have to do the impossible here, buddy. Sherbot, you're gonna have to live this hit. You're gonna have to live this Haro. I do live. Does he have Shadow Sprint? I hope he don't. So I click out of order. Let's see what he does. I click out of order. I needed that Rejuvenate. I need to KO a Loomian. If it's Zulong, if it's a big chunk on Valkyrie, I need something. I need damage. Even if it's on Himber, I need damage. He has the resources to win. I have the resources to win. Let's see what he does. I don't remember if his vest has Shadow Sprint or not. He switched into Valkyrie? Zulong! Well, Zulong's dead. Zulong's dead. Zulong's dead. But he keeps Vespa alive, which is not ideal. Not very ideal, but I don't care. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I could keep Sherbot. That means. So Sherbot with a KO. Alright. Let's see who you go into next. This is intense, actually. By the way, 18 minutes! 18-minute battle. Jamie's been playing this battle really well. He could definitely still win this, especially if he goes best now. He knows it have goggles. That's why he's doing that. Do I let Sherbot go? I kind of have to. He's betting them that set. Can I beat Valkyrie in the back? I have a win condition versus Valkyrie. So what I need to do is I gotta go Plasma off here. At least reset up Thunder. Then I don't know what to do from here. But Thunderstorms is back up at least. Haro's gonna do a lot. Wow, it did nothing. Did that really do nothing? Really? I'll dissipate again here. I'll dissipate here. That really didn't do that much. Wow, Vesperatu really does not hit hard anymore. Yeah, Vesperatu's damage potential has been heavily sapped. It's gonna go back into Himber. Yeah, Himber's back in. I go for the Cleone play, because I'm forced to. Forced to go Cleone. And I go for Dissipate. No, I just wait. Because he might actually just attack. Now that he knows that I'm actually out of energy, he might just attack. Thing is, anytime I get Sharbot on the field, I get a KO. If I can get it on... If it's on the field on anything but Himber, I need Cleone or Plasma Flame. I need one of the two alive, and I don't know which one is better. So wait out a turn. It's actually gaining a lot of HP back. I'm gonna Dissipate. I'm gonna hope Cleone lives. I'm gonna hope Cleone lives. Because this outspeeds Himber. And I hope with what I have left, I can get an Oko on something. Actually, I know what to do. If Haro doesn't give him that much HP, which it lived, actually. I'm gonna just go for Metal Blast. I just go for Metal Blast here. There's no reason why I don't go for Metal Blast. I go for Metal Blast here, because if he goes Himber, his Himber's dead. If he stays in a Vesp, Vesp is dead. If he goes Valkyrie, I think Valkyrie's 2-hit KO. Although Thunderstorms end this turn, so he can just go back Valkyrie. I want to get rid of that Himber. I want to get rid of that Himber. I want to get rid of that Himber. That Himber has to die. That Himber has to die ASAP. So, let's see what he does here. Does he sack Vesp? He doesn't. Sack Himber. Valkyrie. I wish I clicked Zipsat, but the Metal Blast does do a lot of damage. And I know this is a Boots Valkyrie. I know that his Valkyrie is Boots, so we go Plasmoth. We go Plasmoth here. We have Vengeance boosted hits still, though, which is good. So Plasmoth comes in to reset up Thunderstorms. He's going to Flash and Flay, I think, into Himber. Into Himber, yep, into Himber. Okay. Thing is, Revenine is my way to win. Oh my god, I just realized. Revenine is legit my only way to win. I'm gonna have to use Revenine here. So he switches into Himber. Yeah, Himber is in. I'm gonna sack the Cleone here. Cleone is dead. I should have not let it soak the Haro. It's kind of dumb on my part. I just hope with whatever I have left, I can do a lot of damage and nuke something. I just hope with whatever I have left, I can win this battle still. Because I don't feel that confident. But Cleone, you're dead. Unless I live Ice Hammer. Which I do. Does a Quick Punch even Oko me? I'm going to Rejuvenate. Oh, I should have Dissipated. Because if he switches, not relying on the Quick Punch to Oko, that would be bad. It's a long battle. I clicked Reju. He rested. He actually rested. Wow, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll Dissipate this turn. Oh, he stayed in an Earthquake. Dang it, he Earthquakes. With a crit as well. Brutal. Brutal scenes. Brutal scenes. Rev comes in. Revenine comes in. Goes for the Fade Away move. I'm going for Fade Away. If he stays in, I think he loses. If he switches Valkyrie, the game is still alive. He's still alive if he switches Valkyrie. This is intense. This is intense. Because what I want to do is sack my... If he stays in, I get the chip I need to KO Ember later. And I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need all the chip I can get on this Ember. Thing is, I don't even know if... I don't even know if this Revenine is even enough to outspeed the Valkyrie. My Sherbot can outspeed it. So that's a good thing. He's really thinking. It's now the 1 or 2 place here. If he stays in... Yes! I needed that. I needed that. I went for the fadeaway. Goodbye, Cleone. Goodbye, Cleone. Goodbye, Cleone. Goodbye, Cleone. And now it's in range. It's in range now for Revenine to claim a KO. It's in range to claim a KO. I'm not sure which one it will claim yet, but it will claim one. It will claim a KO. It will claim a KO. It will claim one. It will claim the KO on Vesperadu. That's a great Loomian to have dead. That's a great Loomian to have dead. Okay. Okay. This is intense. Goes Valkyrie for the specialty boots. I go Plasmoth. I go Plasmoth. This is intense. This is very intense. I don't know if... My boots is... It's a very brawny Revenine. So I don't think I even get the outspeed. This is intense. 26-minute battle! How did this battle last 26 minutes? None of us use stall! None of us use stall! How is this battle lasting 26 minutes? Oh my gosh, this is brutal. Thing is, though, he goes Himber, I get a KO. So he has to stay in an attack. Okay. Okay. He's thinking this through. He stayed in, I think. Plasmoth gets Thunderstorms back up, so now my Sherbot outspeeds Valkyrie. Flash and Flee into Himber. And yeah, we're looking good with the other guy. I'm going to get some extra Pestilence damage along the way. Get some extra Pestilence damage along the way. And I think I have just enough turns. I think I have just enough turns to win this. I think I have just enough turns to win this. We'll see, though. So I go for the Pestilence here for some extra chip. For Revenine to win. And then if he sacks Valkyrie, goes Himber. Yeah, Himber is going to be too low for a Blaze Chomp from Revenine. Oh, no, he's going to Quick Punch, actually. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. This is intense, actually. This battle's gotten very interesting all of a sudden. He's really thinking hard here. Thing is, I know he has Quick Punch. So, yeah, let's see what he does here. Wow, this is... He's really thinking about this one. I'm not sure what move he's going to click. Okay, I get my extra damage off. I get my extra damage. Beautiful. Not that much. But hey, extra damage is extra damage, baby. That extra damage makes it easier for the other guy to win. Thunderstorm rages. Revenine, you're coming in. And I just Blaze Chomp the rest of the way. I just Blaze Chomp, Blaze Chomp. Yeah, Blaze Chomp, Blaze Chomp. And we win. And if the Valkyrie KOs Rev, I gotta turn a Thunderstorms for Sherbot to outspeed and win. Okay. Woo! Okay. The only way we don't win this, if it's him, if he switches Valkyrie now... No, even then, though, I just go Sherbot. Yeah, Revenine wins. Yeah, Revenine wins this. Revenine, I think, wins this. This is intense. Wow, that was 30 minutes. A battle versus Jamie with a starter team is 30 minutes long. Like, neither of us use stall. Neither of us use stall. How is this battle 30 minutes? Yeah, that's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay. I think he's thinking if I'm clicking fade away or not, but I'm not clicking fade away. I'm clicking Blaze Chomp. Blaze Chomp is the best play to click anyway. Unless he gets one more in the back I don't think of. No, Desperado's dead. Hot-Tub's dead. Wait a minute. Does he have another Loomian that I can't think of? Does he have another Loomian that I can't think of? Also, the timer's about to run out. Timer! 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 Oh my god, the timer's at 0. Well, he forfeited. I guess that's a GG's. Wow, what a very anti-climactic way to win. Well, very anti-climactic ending to the game. That was something. That was most certainly something. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this battle, even though it lasted 31 minutes. I will leave a link to Jamie's channel in the description below and the link to his stream below so you can see his view of the battle as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!